Vietnam. And we're sitting with the second place finisher, Chris Timms. So congratulations, Chris.
Thank you, Santosh. Thank you.
Incredible performance.
Yeah, happy. Yeah, super happy today. Everything went as well as it could do. I chased Jeff for as long as I could, but he's too fast. But happy with second.
You guys seem to be great competitors, but also really good friends.
Yeah, Jeff, we go back a long way, top guy, and just an all-round great guy. Not only is he an amazing runner, but just a great person, But yeah, top guy. He's on another level at the moment as well.
Now, when I saw you earlier, you were running third. You were behind this Vietnamese runner, Bin Van Ho.
Yeah.
And at some point, you must have overtaken him. Do you know when that was?
I do. I know the exact point. So the halfway point. Do you want me to get them to turn the music down?
Yeah,
Jeff, can you ask him to turn the music down a little bit? Can you put the music down, please? They don't. It's okay, mate.
That's okay.
It's good.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, halfway point. He's fast, by the way. Bing is a fast guy. I saw him on the halfway point, and I made sure that giving some tricks of the trade away, but I went past him with purpose. So I knew that he would catch me again, but I wanted him to know that, he was going to be in a race. But he was fast guy, halfway point, and then he was behind me close the whole way until about the last 6K, and then I tried to create a gap then. Was using the live stream, the tracker. Yeah. On the ups, I had good 3G, so I could tell how far behind he was.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Now, you look in great spirits. You're feeling really good. Do you have any secret to this? Do you have a mantra you repeat, something to keep you in this frame of mind, or is this just who you are?
No, I think, look, I'm not in the best shape at the moment. It's been a good year. I think, we talk a lot about, you kind of become who you're around a little bit. And guys like Jeff and Bing today push you harder than you would normally push if you were, you didn't have the competition. They pushed hard, we were I think all the top three were sub kind of 6 hours. So that's fast. I think, I wish I could train more. I think, I guess one secret I do have is I race a lot, maybe once every 3 weeks. And I think that even if my training isn't good, the racing keeps me at the kind of pointy end of performance, So I might not perform as well as I should do, but the kind of constant racing just keeps you engaged. It keeps you accountable. It gives you a purpose to kind of, get the training done, although it's not been as good as it can be this year. But super happy today. Jeff, like I said earlier, he's on a whole other level, fast guy, and he deserves it. He's clocking it. He's putting a lot of work in at the moment. So he is the bar. He has raised the bar for, I think, everybody in Asia, including the top guys. Jeff is the guy to beat. He proved it today. But credit today to the the two Vietnamese runners, Bing, who was third, and then I think fourth and fifth place were also the Vietnamese guys who were strong runners. So, really great race. Happy to finish safely. Happy not to fall over today. I think Jeff managed to stay on his feet as well. But first time in Vietnam, and I will certainly be back. It's, I think the weather, we live in Singapore. We race in Malaysia a lot. The humidity just gets you, here. The air is cool. It's brilliant. Even the sun is out. It's still cool there. So just runnable, a really enjoyable race.
Yeah, it was quite cold this morning, and then the finish was very pleasant, very comfortable, actually. Yes.
Yeah.
Jeff had some very kind words to say about you as well, and your training and your preparation. So do you guys share training, plans, or how do you guys stay in touch?
Yeah, I mean, I follow him on Strava. Obviously, I see what he does. I won't give his secrets away, but he's he's clocking some impressive mileage. I think my volume is just I need to get the volume up. But yeah, we stay in touch. Obviously, Jeff is involved with T8, and I'm a T8 runner myself, so we're in touch. We're on the T8 WhatsApp group, and catching up. And events like this are brilliant because we can race together, and then we can go for a beer together later, which is super cool. But while I'm here, I just wanted to give a shout out to the people back home. I think, the live track is great because you share it with everybody, right?
Yes.
And you know that you got to be accountable. Your family back home are watching it, my kids, Bella, Isaac, Amelia, my wife Jess, and Singapore Falcons. I was looking at the messages coming through, and they were all saying, keep going, and you can keep. I think I don't know whether all runners do this, but when you're on a walk on the up, you've got 4G. Check the tracker. You can see where you are in the field, and it just affects. You might push a little bit harder, or you might ease off a little bit because you can. So yeah, it's good having that actually. Jeff doesn't need it, he but I do. But yeah, all in all, a really good race today. Happy with the performance. I think I did as well as I could, given the amount of training I've done, and that's definitely the end of the season now. I think I'm going to put my feet up, maybe have a couple of weeks off. I've got some little niggles and stuff. I just need to maybe have a couple of weeks of just no running. And
well, it is Christmas, and that is time for the family.
Absolutely.
Speaking of family, I heard you mention that both your kids managed to break their arms. So I hope they're in good health after that and they recover soon from that.
Thank you.
Kids tend to do stuff.
They do. They were going to run, actually. There was a 3K. I don't know whether that was, whether it's been, there's a kids run, and I was going to bring the family. They were going to do the 3K because they love running as well. But it's just me this time. But maybe next year. I'll definitely be back for this one. For those of you watching who haven't run in Vietnam, it's a really great place to run, particularly the cool air, beautiful scenery. Dalat is a really gorgeous place. When the sun came up this morning, the sunrise, the temptation, I was saying this to Jeff, one of the worst things about racing, I'm a very amateur photographer, and the amount of times I want to get my phone out and take a selfie or take a picture of the sunrise, and you just can't because it costs you time. So maybe next time I'll come and do a fun run with the kids and we can get some snaps. But Santosh, thank you to you for your support as well. It keeps you going knowing that, I keep seeing you en route, and a little bit like Chris, you keep popping up, and yeah, it was good to see you out on the course as well. So thanks for all the support.
So a quick word about the Falcons. This performance of yours, I'm sure, will go a great way to motivating the runners out there. I don't want to say kids because I know it's not just children.
No,
it's people of all ages that come up for these things. So.
Yeah, we try and motivate each other, and it's what's great about being part of a running community is, you've got a load of people that's gone, well done, or, they're watching you on the tracker, and yeah, it's just good to be part of a club. I think we talk about keeping you accountable and gives you a purpose. So yeah, I think the club is really going places, and I'm really happy with the amount of engagement we've had so far. So yeah, the debut for the top. Jeff actually has an honorary top. I'm trying to get him to wear it for the prize ceremony. Maybe I want to see him in a Falcons top. So yeah, I'll be working on him later on, maybe over a beer.
Well, the prize ceremony is tomorrow, but maybe we can get him into one today for some photos.
I think so. But yeah, cheers, buddy. Thanks for all your support.
Yes. Thank you very much for your time, Jeff.
Good man.
Well earned rest. That beer looks amazing, so I'll leave you to it.
Thank you. Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, Ledge.
Yeah.
Oh, mate. So yeah, it's you, Mark, and Chris. Yeah, all the three of you.
Yeah, but let me just close this. So that's Chris Timms, second place finisher today. A great run, coming behind his good mate Jeff Campbell. And although he's being a bit hard on himself on his performance, I think it was pretty incredible, finishing under 6 hours. So we'll be back live with you for interviews with the third place finisher Bin Wan Ho, and also following the first place finishers in the female category.